what you say, as long as you mean it. What's the point in wearing a face if you don't believe it? 'Cause honestly, it's best to be true to who you are than trying to be a version of something that you're not. Just close your eyes and let it all just wash away, and give it time. You don't have to change a thing. Soon you'll see that perfect is imaginary. You don't have the words to carry. Hey, just be yourself.
Welcome. My name is Jen. My husband and I have started this channel. We're very excited. We've been talking about it for a couple years now. It's laid dormant, but oh, look at that sun. Isn't that beautiful? Just the abundance. So I wanted to share with you this platform we wanted to incorporate. We want to talk about mental health. We want to talk about grief. We want to talk about living our best life. What does that look like moving forward? Relationship status. So lots of different things that we wanted to talk about on here. We look forward to sharing with you. By no means we are experts in the field. We just want to provide this opportunity to help and just grow and share and to think about things slightly differently, as I encourage everyone to grow along their life's path. So I'm out here in the woods right now. I wanted to introduce myself. Welcome to our journey. I look forward to hearing from you. Let's start the chapter. So where do I start when it comes to this channel? Brent and I have talked about what kind of entry point do we want to have. He has talked about his journey and where he wanted to start. I guess what I'll do is I'll share with you my running journey to start off with. I just completed my first half marathon last weekend down in Oakville, Ontario. Been training for approximately 12 weeks, but really set the goal in the last year to run my first ever half marathon. Now, I'm not a stereotypical runner by any means. I love active, healthy living. Work out 3 to 5 days a week. Wasn't always the case, but just love to be active and feeling good in my mind and in my body. And in reflecting as I'm running, and I ran the half marathon 2 hours, 50 minutes. So I'm not going to break any records out there, and I'm totally fine with it. I just wanted to compete and to put myself out there. And I started reflecting in those 2 hours and 50 minutes. Where did my running start? Like, why running? Why do I love it so much? And I come out here on the road here, and that's what I wanted to share with you, is coming out on the road here. And I run this road so often. I absolutely love it. It gives me incredible, strong mental health. I feel like I'm living my best life when I'm out here running in the wilderness. And my running started when I was in college. I actually ended up throwing out my back during a game, and all I could do was run. And I just started running College Drive and around the campus where I attended down in South Carolina many, many years ago. And that's where it started. I just ended up just loving running, just out there, just being mobile and having a little extra giddy up to my trot, I guess. I'm not a sprinter by any means, but I do take pride in the endurance that I do have when it comes to sports. And it stems back to my running, because I can run for a slower pace at a long period of time. So when I moved up north here outside of the city, I decided to, that sun is just beautiful, right? It's just beautiful. Let's just take a moment right now and just embrace that. That's why I love being out here and just embracing the sun, the vitamin D. When moving up here out the city, I really got back into running, and I just started running down to the end and back approximately 2 kilometers maybe. And then started with my first 5K, and that was about 4 years ago, getting back into a 5K. Well, somebody put the bug in, the inspiration behind, well, Jen, if you can run a 5, you can run a 10. Yeah, right. Cannot run a 10. Are you kidding me? And I think it's the goal I set for myself. If it's just beyond that reach, when I first start to say, Jen, you can't do that. That's crazy. That's what I love about goal setting. That's what I love about improving your mental health, is this opportunity to push yourself beyond what you thought was capable. So 2 years ago, I started out with the 10K. So ran quite a few 10Ks. I run it in about an hour and 10 minutes is my average. My best is an hour and 8 minutes. So definitely falling a little bit below the national average, but still proud of myself on that, right? And then I met a couple of runners and they inspired me. Well, Jen, if you've done the 10K, why not try the half marathon? Yeah, right. Are you kidding me? Going back to that negative self-talk, had to convince myself, okay, let's just sit down, let's create a game plan. And sure enough, a year later, completed the half marathon. Now you might be asking, all right, Jen, well, what about the full? Yep, I'm already starting to plan. It's going to take a while, right? It's not going to happen overnight. My goal is to run it. The minimum would be a year out, maybe 2. I'm in my 40s now, so not that 20-year-old college student anymore. But I always love setting goals. And it helps my mental health. The physical aspect of running helps my mental health, but the mental component of planning, preparing, helps my mental health with the goal setting. Or the goal setting helps, like the planning and preparing helps. Sorry, I stumbled over the words there. Hopefully you get what I mean. Brent's mental health journey is very different from mine. I mean, I've definitely experienced depression before in life. And 9 years ago, was married before and became a young widow in blink of an eye. I've talked openly about it. I'm not opposed to sharing those stories. It's important to share, but my mental health journey has incorporated grief, trauma, PTSD, and then finding love again has been a miracle. Very grateful. Brent's amazing. Where I'm able to chat openly about my grief journey. He's provided that amazing space for me to do that. And so together we are starting to create this space and this platform to share with others. So that's how our stories kind of interweave and intertwine together. We complement one another. And what you'll see is we'll be chatting individually, we'll be chatting together, we'll probably be inviting other people on our platform as well in an interview-based scenario setting. Because I personally find the more conversations that happen as we create this circle, the stronger all of us become. And so I welcome you along our journey, and I welcome you to our platform. Let's see where it goes. Like, no idea where it's gonna go, but I'm excited. I'm excited for that adventure. This new adventure awaits us.